Hey everybody, I'm posting this video because I'm really just kind of ticked off. Obviously I posted a bunch of videos about the Kodak Zi8 and all the problems I went through with it, and after a month I finally got a refund, and that's fine. I sent it in for replacement. I never did get my my repair money back. I spent $20 shipping it, never got anything back. But you know what? That's fine. I took the money, I moved on. But I had a ton of problems with it. I went through a bunch of different contact representatives from Kodak. Never, I finally got a resolution, but after a month and after a lot of crap. And I had been in contact with Chris on YouTube, and it looks like Brian on the Amazon forums. And we were constantly talking about this. Chris had four of them. He finally returned his fourth one. Brad had a couple of them, or Brian, I mean. That's fine and dandy. Well, I come home today to find out that both Chris and Brian just received free replacement copies of their Kodak. Free. They had already received refunds. And I think that's kind of crap. I was one of the people that kind of hopped on board right away with the Kodak. I went through a lot of trouble with it. I kept trying and trying and trying to get them to fix it. And, again, finally got the money refunded, but only for the initial thing, not for the repair, which didn't fix anything. I contacted four people I had sent emails to. I had been on the phone for hours. And I finally got a refund, and I was happy with that. But the problem is, it seems they fixed it, and, with Chris and Brian, they sent them a replacement copy. And me, myself, and I've been very active in YouTube trying to tell people about the Kodak. I've been very active trying to update people about the Kodak. I've been very active on Amazon trying to update people. I get completely snubbed. Now, this might come off as a little whiny. It's like, oh, they got free stuff and I didn't. And I get that. I get that, and if I don't get anything, fine. But it's kind of irritating when, I was the one that let Chris know about the problem. I was one of the first people to post on Amazon about the problem. It's just really irritating when, you're the one kind of, in the forefront of all this stuff, and I spent literally a month. I sent the Kodak back one day before my 30-day warranty expired. One day. So I spent 1 month going through these headaches with the Zi8, and that's apparently not worth it. It's not worth it to send me a replacement. They're saying, thanks Kodak, and they're saying, Kodak fixed the problem, and that's great. As I've said in videos before, I wanted a working camera. I wanted a working version of the Zi8, but the problem is I never did get one. And I would love to have one now, if only to test. I mean, I would take it for 2 weeks, a week, whatever, test it, post a review, send it back. And you know what? I might take my money and I might buy another one. But the problem is, between the accessories and the camera, and I've said this in other videos, I spent a lot of money on this thing, and all I get's a refund and not even a full refund. And, to have other people, get this high level of customer service and I don't get anything, and I wasn't even rude to them, is just really irritating. And again, I mean, if I come off sounding whiny, I'm really sorry about that. I don't mean to. But it does. It really pisses me off. It really pisses me off that, other people, kind of get that, again, level of customer service. And I get completely snubbed. So this is as much a message to you as a message to Kodak. If you, shop with Kodak, you're apparently going to have very widely, different experiences, because obviously they didn't give a crap about my order. Had they sent me a replacement, a working replacement, even a review copy that I had to send back, I would trumpet Kodak. But right now, especially with the ridiculous, I'm just done. I'm done with it, and telling everyone to stay away from it. I mean, I gotta see the test videos. I don't know. I mean, if they fixed it, I would love to pick another one up. But again, I mean, I was the one who went through all this trouble, and I get nothing. So, anyway, hopefully I can post some videos soon. Alright, take care.